Tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. By the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. Too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. By the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. Tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. Too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. Too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. By the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the hustle, too tempted by the game. Wicked on the beat. Oh yeah, wicked on the beat.
Hello, everybody. It is Barz Friday. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go ahead and get into some good conversation and some enjoyable music. I am just so ecstatic to bring this gentleman onto the stage. We have 3XG Spitz co-hosting with me tonight. Y'all give it up. Let's go. Okay, let's do it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Peace and positive vibes, as always.
Oh, I love those balloons. That is way too creative. So,
how you been?
You know what? It's been funny because my mind is going sharp, but my body is like, okay, you go ahead and do your thing, and I'm gonna stay here. And so I'm just in the past couple of days, me and my mind and my body ain't getting along. You know what I mean? I don't know how to referee it.
Oh yeah, I understand.
But that's why I was looking forward tonight, and the energy you bring, the music that you do, and we definitely want to go ahead and highlight some things while we're just chopping it up and getting to know you better, and from myself and for our audience. So what I like to do for a moment is, how about this? Play one of your songs.
All right.
And then tell me why you're playing it afterwards.
All right, let me see. Let me find one here. I know what I'm gonna play, I think. Well,
are you hearing any background noise from me?
It's a little staticky, but not bad. It's not much.
I don't know if it's the wait a minute. How about this?
It sounds fine right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny because when I'm charging my phone while I'm doing my show, now I'm understanding what it is. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so the first one I think that I would play would be A Fool. It's like one of the faster tracks that I've done recently. I've been releasing a track once a month for the last 5 months because I told everybody at the top of the year that I was gonna drop one track a month instead of doing an album this year. Like,
oh, nice.
So yeah, so there's always something new, but you gotta you can't listen to the whole album till the year's over. Then it'll be 12 tracks, like a real album. But so this track is called A Fool, and it's kind of like I guess hardcore-ish, which is a lot of my music, but it's more towards like positive vibes. And like you'll hear like at the beginning of it, it's like it's just talking about self-love and stuff. So that's what this one's about. So
nice. Oh, I can't wait to hear it now.
Thank you. So I got it presented. You can I guess pull my screen in, and then I'll hit play on my end.
Okay. I love this technology that you're just able to do. Like, I am just blown.
Yeah, it really makes it a lot nicer to collaborate. Like, this is great.
Oh, I love the way it looks too. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Thank you. I've been trying to make titles, shamelessly, but to make it so it's something that somebody might type in and find.
Yeah.
So I named this A Fool. But yeah,
Oh,
check this one
that
out.
cover is brilliant.
Thank you so much.
You a fool, why you stupid, why you dumb, why you do it? You a fool, all the voices telling me you better run. You a fool, why you stupid, why you dumb, why you do it? You a fool, all the voices telling me you better run. Every day I get up in the morning and I scratch my buns. This myself up, this my anthem, cause I know I'm number one. This by me, not by you, cause I know I'm number one. I've been loving on myself, all I'm doing is having fun. Got the window open, had to let the nature in my lungs. Looking at the sky, I'm thinking about how I can hit the sun. Cause I really wanna be up, let the blessings trickle down. Why these people so stupid? Why they keep on coming around? I'ma put them in the ground, 6 feet deep, I knock them down to the ground. Watch them hobble all around. I be dancing at the mill and hollering at the underground. Been to fight them with that shit, bitch, don't you make me hunt you down. You a fool, why you stupid, why you dumb, why you do it? You a fool, all the voices telling me you better run.
Right.
You a fool, why you stupid, why you dumb, why you do it? You a fool, all the voices telling me you better run. Yeah, I'm whipping all these corners in a Kia, boy. Couldn't even get next to me, I play with them big toys. Don't get tabloids, send the lid right through your keyboard. Been a hot boy since the block, boy, they know who I be. Yeah, I push a Carlo on them Blaze band, playing with me, yeah, thinking I'm elected, it's the last thing that you'll ever see. Yeah, I'm out here talking shit, you could never be like me, and I know they want that grip, they could never spit like me. Why you stupid, why you dumb, why you fucking with me? They can't hustle like me, they can't do it like me.
Yeah.
Why you do that, why you so whack, why you acting so mean? You get mad, why you angry, why you hating on G? You a fool, why you stupid, why
So
you
you see, it's like kind of, it's not super gangster or nothing. It's just, but it's a little bit of it. I'm trying to branch away from that really, but this was one like just for people like where they, you know, people were making fun of them and stuff like that, to like just, if you listen to it, it kind of can like make you feel good about yourself, you know, and think about all the great things that you have about yourself. That was the point of that one.
Well, you know what? I don't know why you stopped it, because I was jamming.
Oh, but I didn't know if you want to hear the hook
it.
again.
I was going for it. You know, yeah.
You a fool, why you stupid, why you dumb, why you do it? You a fool,
Yeah, don't do that to me.
You a fool, why you stupid? You a fool, why you stupid? You a fool, why you stupid, why you dumb, why you do it? You a fool, all the voices telling me you better run. You better run.
That's right. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of fun doing that one. I have some parody songs and stuff like that too, but I don't know. I mean, there's some funny ones. I have one called White Girls and Fried Chicken. It's on a country beat, because I like to like challenge myself, and sometimes people would be like, you know, I'll ask people what should I make a song about? And one time it was fried chicken, so I made one called White Girls and Fried Chicken. And it's like, but it's on a country beat with like you know, like a country accent and stuff. But it's not online yet. So I don't know how I could. I know how I could show it. I know how I could show it, but I don't know how people would take it.
You
It's
know
actually,
what? That's the beauty about. Excuse me, I didn't mean. I'm
no,
going
go
to
ahead.
say.
Oh, I was
Oh,
just gonna say it's actually, it might be kind of vulgar in some places, but not throughout the whole song. But go ahead.
I'm not one to be so concerned about certain things, because with taste, certain things that normally, you know, others would judge. Well, I'm not that concerned, because I want artists to show who they are. I
Right.
want people who I come on my show, I don't care what they're doing, that I want them to be themselves and be comfortable and just not concerned about all that. So if you want to play it, then you gave us the, you know, information to it. Let's go for it.
All right. Yeah, I can play it. It's definitely gonna be in my email. So let me just go
I'm
to
going to
here.
love this too, because that's what I love doing too. And on my spoken word albums, I switch up and I do different things.
Yeah.
And I'm learning to grow and do more. So it's really cool when you can sit up there and have different genres.
I really like it. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun because it's like really challenging, you know, like because I normally, especially like people that only know the hardcore rap and don't even know that I'm trying to change and pull a little bit away from it. You know what I mean? Because now that like more people are listening, I'm affecting people, and I don't want to affect people like in a negative way. I still have to like talk about my real life and everything, but you know, I
Right.
just don't want to like I don't want to amp it up like it's cool. You know what I mean? I want to be able to talk about it without people thinking like that I'm trying to be cool. But
We
yeah,
can't, we can't control what the people think, but what we can do is offer them a way that they can hear something that could change their lives.
right,
You
right,
know, so the ones that get it, that's what it's made for. If you didn't catch on to it, there's nothing I can do for you.
facts.
So let's go ahead and roll with this, brother.
All right. Okay, it's probably gonna play in a second. It's
It's called White Girl.
white girls and fried chicken.
Oh my God, this is going to be great, y'all. And who's ever giving the hearts and the like, thank you. I can't see it, so I have to go back and watch this later on.
Nothing lie.
Yeah, this is a different style from your boy right here.
It's nothing lie. White girls and fried chicken. There's nothing like white girls and fried chicken. 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 So finger licking. Barbecue on my chicken. Got a merciless just a split. Smile on her face, rubbing on her kitten. Gallop through the streets, horsey dropping that heat. Riding hella deep, gator boots on my feet. Got me chewing on that jerky, no them fools cannot hurt me. 6-shooter strapped up, shorty on my back. Cause it get crazy, just like smoke up in the air. But we gon' keep on riding, cause we don't really care. Leave a smug 6 feet deep, cowboy hat up in the air. Whole town love me, they gon' play me everywhere. Got the cowgirls twerking and they throwing underwear. Hop up in my big truck, sipping on a purple cup. Headed to the farm, still steaming, about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Barbecue on my chicken.
Welcome to Fire Barz Friday.
Yeah.
Smile on the face, rubbing on her kitten. Gallop through the streets, horsey dropping that.
You're listening to 3XG Fit.
Boots on my
Yo.
feet while I'm chewing on that jerky. None of them fools cannot hurt me. Gotta bail up some green corn. Business what I stand on. Never fall back. Grab the reins if they want war. Hoofs down, stomp the ground. This is what I'm born for. Country from the city. All I ever been is hardcore. Smoked out stacks. They all know how to act. Bunch of homies with me and they all got my back. I can't stop from making money. All I know is how to stack. Keep a stable full of pretty bitty song like I'm at. Back up on my high horse. You know we gon' stay the course.
Right.
Never giving up. Live the code like my name is Morse. Down for the cause and they always say they want more. I be in the pit going crazy with the homeboys. I will never fold. Better stay up on my property. You could be the sheriff, still it ain't nobody stopping me. Win some, lose some, but ain't nobody dropping me. I'm just out here chilling, living life and smoking good trees.
Yeah.
So finger licking. Barbecue on my chicken. Pussy lips just a split. Smile on her face, rubbing on her kitten. Gallop through the streets, horsey dropping that heat. Riding hella deep, get her boots on my feet. Got them chewing on that jerky, none of them fools cannot hurt me.
So yeah, I mean, I was having fun, you know, playing around. I put some serious stuff. I always try to like mix it up because I like to be funny, but I also try to like put a message in my stuff too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's when I'm bouncing. I was just bouncing with the dance. You know what I mean? It was
Thank
just
you.
like, I absolutely love it.
Thank you so much, man. I didn't know how you take
you
it.
made that. Oh my gosh. Yo, I mean, I have to say that you are what Fire Barz Friday is all about.
Yeah.
And
thank
listening to your music, you know, as I haven't, and like I said, has become a fan quickly of how you do it, the way you can get into it, and the creativeness.
Thank
And
you
you
so
taking us
much.
on and you take us on a story.
I
You
tried
take us,
to, yeah.
yeah, that's what, yeah, the journey into that, like, and you can listen to it, but you also, you jamming with it,
Yeah, yeah.
so yeah, so that's a really great song.
Thank you so much.
And
I want to drop that one soon. But I want to do like a cool music video with it too. So we're trying to set it up. I got to get some models and stuff like that. My wife is helping me with getting everything together. So I mean she's very supportive, luckily. Thank you, honey.
I see that, and you know what? That's what I'm talking about. Is that when we can stick together and believe in not just ourselves but each other.
Oh yeah,
Like that's just the
absolutely.
way it's supposed to be. It's that's natural. It's supposed
Definitely.
to be natural, but we know it, everything and everybody doesn't do that. But I salute you both. I give you both respect.
Thank you so much.
Because it's just not everybody wishes. Some men really wish that they had wives like that, and because they could go far.
Yeah. Yep.
But when you have people who are going up against you, your partner in life, who's just so much against it, then
It makes it hard. I've had those
it
scenarios
does.
too. Just
Yeah, it puts you
never
in a
with
dark
my
place.
wife now, but my exes, yeah.
You're
No
right.
offense to them. They just weren't ready for that part of the lifestyle. And I get that. You know what I mean? So it's no offense to them. It's just that sometimes, with relationships, I always tell my female friends, like, make sure like you don't think you're gonna be going into this and you're gonna completely change a man. Like we will change at some point in time and you can facilitate it. But like if you don't like something that's like really a deal breaker, it's not really worth trying to change because they might resent you in the future.
Right. Right.
Then you
And
have all
so,
this bad energy and you don't even know why. It's like, why are you mad at this person all the time? You don't feel it because you were fine with changing because you love them so much. But there's a feeling in your heart of something that was your dream that you stopped. And that hurts because we're all
yeah,
given a purpose from somebody. You know what I mean? I don't want to offend anybody. So, but we're all given a purpose from somebody. And when somebody stops that, when somebody stops something that you're gifted at, it hurts regardless of if you're okay with it because you love them so much.
that's a powerful message.
Thank you.
That's a title in itself to talk about on the show. Um, One of the things that I wanted to ask you is that what would you say to another couple if they came to you and said that they were having that kind of problem? What would you just say in a general sense to them, not having to go deep, but what would you tell them how you guys are doing it?
So, I mean, for us, it's different, and this relationship's different for me because we were friends first. So we were friends when I was in 10th grade and she was in ninth grade. We never dated, but we remained friends for a long time.
Wow.
I wanted to date her really bad. Clearly, that caused problems with her, with me having a friendship with her, considering she was married after high
Oh,
school.
okay. Yeah.
So she said, she was really working really hard on her marriage. And she was like, I just need you to just not be bothering me at all. You know what I mean? Like, cause you be on that, I know what you want, type of stuff. You know what I mean? So she was like, you just need to like chill for a minute and not bother me at all. Like I can't be friends with you and stuff, because you guys are starting to make it a physical problem. Me and her ex-husband. So we didn't talk for about 10 years. And I saw her name come up on a post on one of my friends, and I was like, oh, that's weird because I know I'm blocked. So
Yeah.
interesting, I'm not blocked now. So and I was like, hey, how's everything going? Because I seen her profile said single and stuff. So yeah, we were friends for a long time. When we got into a relationship this time, I was getting out of a bad relationship, and she had just gotten out of a relationship as well. And so basically, when we weren't going to take it too serious, she knows I'm honestly at the time, like, I mean, I don't want to incriminate myself, but I was working I was like a street pharmacist at the time. I wasn't really like cut out to be a real boyfriend or nothing like that. And but we ended up just like hanging out because I was going to a recording studio that was by her house. And so yeah, like because we're friends and she knew kind of how I am and she's known like how I've been since then, there was no like there's nothing hidden. So she is cool, you know, with being supportive of the music. She doesn't get jealous of females being around because I mean she likes them as much as I do. So like everything, I feel like for certain people, well, for everybody, but everybody needs to find somebody that is fully compatible because there truly is somebody. And if you have to give up something that you love, then that means you're not with the right partner. You could love them as a friend. I got lots of friends, you know what I mean, that I don't want to live with. So
Right. Right on. That's on point. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to oh shoot, wait a minute. No, don't do that.
that
Can
sounded
stop.
dope though.
Right. Oh yeah. Well I could play it. This is shout out to Jay the Dawn on Instagram and Genevieve Lavie on Facebook. And this is his beat, Cash Flow, which he said that he was going to let me use. Yay!
Nice. Nice.
Yay! I was like, yes. So
Right?
he actually gave me 8 beats before that, and this one to be able to use, you know. And so of course, you know, he keeps his copyrights, I keep mine. And
Right.
so it's enjoyable to listen to it because he has it's a different take on for me on these beats. So let's go and play Cash Flow, everybody. If you feel like freestyling, go for it, okay?
All right.
Yeah. That's that smooth ride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the top and the bottom, and I was always looking up. All I had to do was get the money that I touch. I'm trying to spread it around, try to give it all up. Yeah. Oh man, this joint's dope. I like this beat.
Yes. See, that's what I'm saying.
I like this, man.
That's why I was like, dude, I'm gonna release it as a single.
Yeah.
If you want to jump on it with me, please.
Absolutely, I definitely will. We put some nice on this.
Yeah,
I can do like no profanity and stuff too. Like I said, I work with Judah Priest at 144 Records, and everything we release has no profanity on it, just to make it so we can market it a lot easier. I release my own stuff kind of wild sometimes, but when it's with 144, you know, we have standards.
Right. And it's all good because I tell people that all the time. Make clean versions because you can market it so much better, you know.
Yeah. I definitely like this though. This is a very chill vibe. I would want to like, you know, talk about uplifting people and, you know, where I've come from and some struggles and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to download the other beat. Oh, everybody, he owns these beats.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this, yo. This is crazy.
That part right there. What?
Yeah.
Do you want the adobo?
I don't think so.
Okay.
On the beat.
It just kicked me right out.
Oh man,
I was
I hate
like,
when they do
how
that.
rude are you?
Right? At least it kept the beat going.
Right. Because I was like, wait a minute. So while we're doing that, everybody, that was a fluke. But you know what? It's worth playing again. While I was putting the music up, but I just touched the wrong button. And I was like, oh, snap, where am I? All I'm seeing is my... Like, that's not right. What the
Right?
heck is going on here? Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I like that. I was trapping, trying to get $1, trying to get rich. I was trapping out the hotel. I was trapping out the Motel 6. Yeah, $74 a day. This shit got crazy. I don't even know how to explain all the stuff that I've been through when I tried to get through all of the stress. Yo, oh man, I gotta write to this.
Yeah.
I like this. This will pull out some real emotion right here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh man.
But I'm not gonna cuss on ours. I was just freestyling and it had to happen, but it will not be any profanity. Profanity, I don't really need that.
And that's the funny part, is because when rap began, then you notice that it wasn't all that. They didn't start like that.
Right, and there was a lot of more metaphors and stuff, man. I got this track right now I put out called Faded, and I guess my oldness shows because I said faded off that on the hook, and the young bucks are like, what's that? That could be any drug. I don't want to listen to this song. And I'm like, dang, I didn't think about it like that. For me, like, we would have said that because we're not going to say exactly what we're talking about. You got to have some kind of secrecy in your lingo, like from where I'm from. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, wait a minute. How do I get it? Wait a minute, why are you playing again? No, wait a minute. Wait.
Yo, it likes this beat.
Okay. Right. I'm like, hold up, wait.
I almost had
Dang,
enough time to
damn it.
freestyle something good.
I know,
No,
right?
I'm
You
not a
done-
master
you done had a whole
freestyler.
track done. Oh my goodness. Shout out to @Jay the Don on Instagram.
I have to
Janice
follow him.
Lavie on Facebook. My German brother, salute to you. We're gonna play this beat. It's called Brothers. Let's go, everybody.
On the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay.
I got it written. Don't you let the evils trick you about positions you supposed to be. Set you up that you could win. You know that you listening. Then these places trusted free. Oh man, I messed up. Let me try
That's
again.
all right.
I'm gonna
Keep
catch
it
it.
going.
Don't you let the evils trick you out positions you supposed to be. Set you up that you could win. You know the mission that you win. I've been plenty places, trusted people. They were not my friends. Still they helped me get to where I'm at. Never helped me win. They didn't lonely at the top. Still my paper never stopped. Eating whole wheat cause that white bread must have come from bad stock. Hit the moon within my blue coupe. Then I escalate the block. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, ramen noodles, and a blunt is how I rock. Whip on them
Yeah.
kids' Yeah, yo, this.
Yeah,
I like
you
this.
can't stop. You can't stop. Yo, wait a minute.
Yo. It got too vulgar for the next part. I was like, I'm gonna stop now. But I like that. I like this beat, man. You're gonna have a dope album. I'm honored to be on this one of them.
And like I said, it's an open invitation on whatever track you want to get on.
Thank
we can
you,
work
man.
that out, because man, you got you're mean with you're just mean with it.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I really love this stuff.
Same with you. We got the Brigadier, Too Tempted, ENT in the house. Everybody, let's welcome the godfather of underground music, Wicked Low.
What up, Wicked Low?
What up, B? What up?
Chillin', man. Shout out to my mom in the chat. Love you, Mom.
We love you, Mom.
Shout out. This is cool, Mom.
So
that beat is hard. I was looking at my man rap. I'm like, ooh, all right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry. I couldn't get you into the stage quicker because I got booted out.
Like, I'm gonna rap it too.
Yeah, freestyle. This is what we do on Fire Barz Friday. Okay? We go buck wild up in here.
I'm rhyming again, dog. Tuck your heads up. Shoot that stuff.
Now, the next one I'm gonna play, I actually wrote for me to do a rap. And I'm going to do it tonight or tomorrow because I've been practicing.
Nice.
And that's because that I challenged Wicked Low to do spoken word, and because he went ahead and was able to go ahead and flow with that, which I'll play one thing that he did.
Cool.
That shows like he's very versatile. But also, you know, my thing is that when he came into my life and we had children with autism together, and not understanding how brilliant his music is and who he is. See, you have to be true and real to your, person to really make it, because fake it till you make it is sometimes okay, but you can't fake it and just be fake.
Right.
Because I don't care how good you are, I'm not feeling you.
Yep. 100%.
So I extend that, to you, Brigadier. I will definitely make sure after I play this song, then I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna roll with you. And you're gonna tell us, a little bit about what the song is about, so that way it gives more of an insight as we get into this. Okay, let's go with How Do I by @JTheDawn on Instagram and Genevieve Lovey on Facebook. How do I? This is the one I wrote a rap to.
I'm already liking this one too. You got some hard beats.
All right. Come on, they got me some like style.
Yeah.
Got 3-8. Got
me?
on spot. Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like I said, I'm not that good at this, but let's see.
You good? You good?
All right, let's see. I was puffing on a J, about to get this pie, apple seeds in my eye. Yeah, I got that raw vibe. Yeah. I said I got that raw vibe. Sometimes I misspoke, but I always been woke. I don't never do no dirt now. Yeah, I came from the underground. Yeah, I gotta come around, trying to feed all the people, put the people in the house like, oh man, with the steeple. You gotta look up to something. It don't matter what you look at. Just believe in yourself. It ain't no doubt. Cause if you got self-doubt, you ain't never gonna make it out. That's all I got real quick, bro. I'm trying.
That's all right. You got it. What you talking about, man?
I'm trying to learn how to. I really want to learn the craft of freestyling.
How
I'm
do I
not, you know.
begin to convince you to come home? How do I live on while you roam around, look for something that's already in me? Are you chasing not to see, or just chasing after a dream? Instead of accepting reality that I'm 80% phenomenal, 20% flawed. I didn't scrap and fall to get up to the top, just to be dropped like turning from a 50 scan. What happens is forever. I'm your woman and you're my man. I endured the hard things, but you just ran. It's hard to close this chapter, this door. My love runs deep and deep in my veins, my core. Come back to me and let's repair our relationship. Not talking at the top, the layers of what we shared. I don't want to be scared to be with you. You're my heart, my boo.
I felt that.
Okay, this is right. I felt that. I don't know. Hopefully, we still got more beat. Okay, we went on. Oh, y'all was like, I'm about to go.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Play that again.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's hard. That beat is hard.
Right?
That's why if you want to jump on it, this is gonna be one of the 9 songs that I'm gonna put out for single track.
Okay.
For music, you know, for this year and next year.
Okay.
You know, or I might just go ahead and drop them, you know, within November, December. So that way everybody holiday season everybody can enjoy themselves.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Man. Came from the darkness.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Is your hand under the bottom of the phone or something? Okay,
Well,
yeah.
now I have my earbuds in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna replay it. I'm gonna replay it. I just do.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Am I echoing to y'all?
Huh?
right now, but it's probably because since you changed that.
I don't hear no echo. Am I echoing?
No, I don't.
With me
not
and
you.
All right, then we good. Let's go.
KG Spitz, we both doing it. What do we need to do for this?
Let me mute and see if it's me.
Okay, y'all can hear me clear.
Yeah. I didn't hear no echoing at all. But even before.
For me, it's echoing, but it might not be to the audience, I guess. Let me. I'm gonna listen on my cell phone real quick. You guys go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Play that beat.
Right, I'm gonna go back to it. I just wanted because we have a lot of rain here, and it's supposed to be a thunderstorm.
Oh, gotcha.
So I know I'm trying to move all around my house to see if it won't do it. But it's doing it.
Okay, yeah, you might have to just come in and out to fix it because it's just yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave and come back in.
All right.
So now we should be good. Okay. Oh, well, I hear it. Maybe it's your phone. Because I can hear myself now.
I could hear. Well, let me see. I wonder if it's mine. Can you? Am I echoing?
Nah, but it wouldn't echo for you because it'll cancel out your voice because you're talking and it knows your voice. But I think it's so try to mute him for 1 second. All right.
Go, mute it. Okay.
Okay, so see, now it's not doing it. So yeah, it's
And,
coming back. His phone's hearing us talk, basically. is what's
Yeah,
happening.
and so you know what? And I'm clear too. Now
Yeah.
you can hear I'm clear.
So it's definitely it's just his phone's hearing us back. So he might have to have his headset in, or his earbuds in order to not for it to not hear us twice, basically. If that makes any sense.
Right, because I felt like I was in a mountain somewhere, and it was just driving me crazy.
Got you.
All right, so
And y'all can hear me now?
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, we're back on. We're back on it, y'all.
All right.
Don't count us out, people.
Oh no, man. You got a geek in here. We're gonna figure this out.
That's right.
And we all love music, and none of us gave up for this long, so we ain't stopping tonight.
I know that's right. Come on with it, 3KG Spitz.
Yep.
Oh, 3X. Wait a minute.
It's all right. It's all right. We're just here. We're just present, bro. It don't even matter.
Lord have mercy. I mean? Let me get to the song because I'm messing up. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, let's see.
Hold on. That's not good. Hold on. There's something I got to do. Wait a minute. Let me try something. There we go. Okay. Take it back to the beginning.
All right, so we good now?
Yep.
All right, let's go. That was good. All right. Hard, I got to tell you that was. Oh. Like this is gonna be no time left. It's gonna be our time. So it's
you're real low.
They don't know me, and still low when it's thing. I still bang and
hey. Wicked.
Yes.
Wicked. You going in and out. We can't hear you.
All right, so this play, we'll try this. We'll just play the beat, right? I'm gonna take it off my thing, and then mute yours, and then we'll see if it works.
Okay.
Technical difficulties. Is that better?
Yeah. You're good until you start going in, and then we can't hear.
Let's see. For a fifth time around, still going through these things. I came for the darkness and I bang with the heartless, but everything I've done up to then is so bullshit. I've been through a lot of shit, it's like everybody been through shit, but the thing is to always try to rise above, try to come through and bang these slugs. Like, you gotta do your thing in here. Life is about crazy shit, going through it, risking shit, banging shit to do this shit, going through this hustle game, still up in the struggle game, and everybody talk about gang. They don't know the real life is. You get outside of these streets, they gon' take your life and shit. And I ain't gotta curse or swear up on anything, but try and teach these kids, I'm like, man, use your brain just more than a hat rack. Make sure you get back. Make sure you take care of your family. Make sure you get back. Make sure you hold it back. Make sure you hold them down. Make sure you do your thing. Make sure you keep around, because these people ain't playing, they ready to take you down. I'm still packing these slugs and I'ma let them around. So don't fuck with the fam, it's too tempting. Cali Blue, EST, motherfucking corner boys, man, they know me, homie. And they show me, homie, it's real love from the side. Come get with the homie, chill.
Don't get with the homie. We leave him lonely on the block, going hard with the, you gon' get shot, you gon' get popped. If you rolling up, then you not what you supposed to be. Don't come around, keep your noses clean. Yo, be out here going crazy with the real G thing, pushing off. We trying to push that peace. We trying to change the way, change the new way. Y'all, man, I wish I could freestyle better, bro, but I'm trying, bro.
That's great.
You doing good though. You doing
Thank you,
good.
bro.
y'all
I'm gonna keep
just-
practicing, man.
Dude, I'm very bucked out. Woo. That's nice right there.
When I go, when I just mind, I just do this shit, I bang this shit, I does this shit. It's too tempted in this bitch. I'ma stop now. There we go.
You being a fool.
That shit's dope though, man. That was fun. That's the first time I ever got to do that. I've been practicing freestyling and I've been wanting to do this for so long, and it's so cool that just like this just happened, because I didn't even know this was gonna happen tonight. So thank you both, like already, like off top. This is the dopest night, like for real.
I love it. And you good, man. Don't ever second guess yourself, bro. You good. It's just like when you're around company and you're around that energy of people doing the same and having fun, and it just like how you just did. You say you didn't know, or you don't really do it, but you just did it. You did.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man.
No problem, man. That's what we
that's
do.
why we need to build a community of people who we know that we're inside shining. We might not be polished yet, so other people can understand that we've been shining since day one. You know, and
Right.
so it's not about an arrogance, it's about an understanding that this is your gift. And so you can't be
Right,
looking at it worried about how people are going to take it, because you two just made me come out there and try this. And even though I screwed up on some words, you know what I mean? Like, I would have never done that.
And it was dope. Yeah,
No.
it's
Wicked
dope that you
good.
just
No,
keep
brother.
going.
And
I loved it.
Yeah,
I
and
loved
just
it.
freestyle, knowing how to come in. It's like boom. It's like I messed up on some words, but you just gotta like you
But see, I
master this
didn't
message
freestyle
and you
that.
just keep going. It
I
is
didn't
off the top of the
freestyle.
dome, yeah.
I didn't
Huh?
freestyle that. I wrote that.
Oh, you didn't? That was still dope though.
Yep.
Thank you, because I'm learning. I told you, like, for Oikage for that album, and 3XG Spits, I'm going to tell you about that later.
Okay.
But we are doing a nod to the Japanese martial arts.
Nice.
My
I used to do
son,
Shorin-ryu. I was in
Oh.
Japanese martial arts, so I can say each ni sun shi. We got taught to count in Japanese for the forms and stuff.
yeah. See, oh my
Nice,
God,
nice.
yeah. See, now that's what.
And I love my that's
Yeah, bro. It was
that's
because
what
of
I
Wu Tang Clan.
love about
I wanted to do the Shaolin that they were doing in Wu Tang Clan, and didn't have it in my town. The closest thing they had was Shorin-ryu, which was still Japanese and still used some of the technique, like the blocking you put up like this and do this instead of like just in regular fighting. You just most people go like this, but this they teach you to do it this way, because then you can block like more
yeah,
area.
you do it this way.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do it this way, and then you hit this way
yeah,
to block them down here. This. So yeah, I studied a
yep.
lot of that back in the
I
day.
like that. I'd like to get more back
When I was
into
a
it
kid.
if I could get in shape a little bit here.
You should. You
Definitely,
should.
bro.
Hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it myself, man. You know, even if I'm not hitting the gym, I'm working out at home. I'm doing, burpees, double burpees,
Yeah,
the walkout push-ups. Even though a lot of it's prison workouts, but I don't care. It works.
right.
It feels
Oh
good.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
yeah,
It don't matter how
definitely.
you get it done, as long as you do.
Exactly. When I do want to, I've always found interesting is Wing Chun. That's what I haven't learned. So eventually I'm gonna step into that realm eventually. I love the discipline. At the same time, I love what it does for you, for a person, like if you let it, what
Yeah,
it does for you mentally and physically at the same time. So
definitely.
it's a definitely, I love it. I love it.
That's dope, man. That's really cool, man. I didn't even know we have all kinds of different connections on this call.
For real.
Right.
Well, since you mentioned, I'm gonna shout out. And since you mentioned Wu Tang, I'm gonna shout out my boy Raw Dilla. You know what I'm saying? Me and him got some more joints coming. and being fan with the Woo and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out there.
That's
That
dope.
that
That's dope.
Wiki, can
Killer
you do me a
B, Killer
favor?
Army. No.
Oh, dang.
Yes. What's
Oh,
up?
that's just mean.
It was racist.
I
What you
know
need? What you
you
need?
can race. I know. I mean, that's the racist statement to me, and
I'm
I
gonna
feel
go there. I'm gonna go there. Yep.
I feel
No, bro. I'm telling you, look, ain't nothing better in life than to laugh. But you can't laugh. I don't know what to tell you.
what I have
Facts.
on my plate for my music. I have the Born With
What's
It,
up?
the remix that's not out. Can you send 3XG? It's right there in the personal chat. Can you send him the Born With It that we're on? That's already out. Since y'all
What is
talking
it?
about the
What the
Wu
YouTube
Tang,
link
that
or
y'all,
actual
'cause he
song?
did an album on
Either's fine. Either
Huh?
way's fine. Whatever's easiest for you is fine.
What do you?
If
What
it's
do you?
if it's just a YouTube
That,
link, you can put it in the same chat right there.
Oh, let me see if I can get it. Hold on.
Yeah, because his catalog is mean. When you go in there, you will be surprised. And many people, just like me, and I met him in 2021. And so to watch and see how much more music he put out, it was just like people were asking the same thing I did, and like, you should be up at the top.
I
And
just put it
so
in the chat too.
Got it, brother.
this is something that is really wonderful.
Yep, I'm getting it ready right now. It's just playing a little commercial on my end. 1 second here. Good old YouTube.
Distribution.
I gotta pay that $30 so that they can stop putting these commercials up.
You know, I'm like, more commercials everywhere. It just drives your mind in all different places. You forget something, what you're doing sometimes.
I know, right?
You gotta get burial insurance. You gotta go and ask the doctor about these pills, and you know what I mean, and buy this car. You know what I mean, and like, oh Lord,
It's always something.
yeah,
I got it up there.
Let's go.
You could link me in there, Christy.
Okay.
All right. Here
There
we go.
we go. Now, Wicked, go ahead and introduce this.
This song is called, and it's funny because when you choosing this song because it's my man Raw Diller's brother, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So it's Born With It, featuring myself, Inspector Deck, and Christy Farley, called
Oh,
Born With It.
wow. Wow.
Yeah.
What up? What up? What up, though? That 210 Wu-Tang. What's shaking? You know what it is. Wicked Low. INS, your highness. Miss Farley. Side go. Yo, let's talk about this life. I done lived it and done it. Respect checks and sex that get it in numbers. Got the whole block dumbing. But the champagne on your man's brain won't hesitate to pop something. Born with it. Can't get them to change. Like a 4-alarm blaze, how I'm spitting the flames. Went from prison to change to ripping the stage. Take your blood test, kid. I'm in your system for days. Yes. The rhythm, the rebel, holding the sword, none of y'all on my level. Fully automatic flow rounds the rip. It's going down, then I'm down, hold down the strip. I'm a winner, some of y'all just look good losing. My dudes that's doing it the same, salute them. Side of me, how they be feeling your boy. But the problem be, how they gonna deal with your boy. Slicing your brain, sword, like running through your thoughts, me and my crew, too tempted, we get low. Let's talk about the sniping on the bender and gunning, ripping and running. Nighttime stashing the honey, the kicking flows like a polygonal sense that I heard something, I work something. Vote for anything, stand for nothing from the everywhere. We respect the feeling like the Joker, Scarface, Galactus, we different. But rap consume the body like what up and sit on the earth. Salute to the gods and nurse who did it first. Now we ripping the mic tight, the flow, I love this part. Smoke might blow out your lungs, my dark is rolling light. I'm on zombie spitting cobra, wick splitting, unique.
Yeah, this is dope right here.
White coated the retina when
don't know what he's
Over my head, I
saying.
form the fuse nebula. These high rollers see raps, y'all just regular. Too tempted to win a team, woo forever.
Slicing your
Yeah.
brains with the lyrical sword. Time to cut the
I
fake
love that,
ends from my
man.
vocal cord.
Big message in that.
Got us running through your thoughts. Me and my crew, too tempted, wicked low. Expect the deck and the woo. Yeah. Brother, wicked low. It's time to go.
Yeah, had to put some stank on that.
Yeah.
Yo, I like that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
He killed it. And when I heard when he sent it to me, and he didn't tell me who the artist was that was on there.
Yeah.
And so but whoever it was, I was like thinking to myself, somebody who was different. And I'm like, whoever it was though, I was like, oh shit, this is intimidating.
Right. You knew you had to bring it after you heard those verses.
Right. So he wanted me to originally do my spoken word through that. But for some reason I was channeling what's his name? Oh my gosh. Not Flavor Flav. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Flavor, I was him, ODB. I was channeling Biz Marquee.
Oh yeah.
So I said, you know what? Let me do the hook.
I like that, man.
And so that's how that came about. And I was like, yeah, I was really just honored for him to choose me to be on that, knowing that I've always think that he's the Abbott. You know what I mean? He's the
right.
He's RZA has his lane and nobody can take that. You know what I mean? Wicked has a different way of doing it, but his mindset is like RZA's. And so
I know, that's crazy. I like that though, man. That
you know, so
really
there's
great.
a whole story from my lens about Wicked Low and him being able to do different things, you know, because one of them was on my album Crystallization. I don't have it in my files anymore because I had changed phones for some reason. It just took away 2 of my albums.
Oh man.
And so I do have my 3rd album, but this is something that I wanted to segue for a moment, if you guys will allow me to. One of the things that we were talking about before is his versatility. And so I wanted to play on my Soulful Poetry album, Breathe, featuring Wicked Low, and my cousin Tiffany was the announcer / hostess for the night. So I made the album to be an actual experience, like you were really in a place where you're listening to spoken word. So
awesome.
This is the first song entitled, my first track, I'll say, entitled Breathe. Let's go.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Soulful Poetry. My name is Tiffany Cloud Dweller, and I'm your announcer this evening. Let us start off by thanking Kamakiri the Frank for giving us his music. Introducing to the stage in this magnificent poetess, international author, and creative director of this project, Miss Christy L. Farley. Joining her on stage is the executive producer and hip-hop artist Wicked Low with their collaboration, Just Breathe.
Great work, executive producer.
Inhale. I couldn't exhale. She whispered, just breathe. Hold on a minute. You keep saying just breathe, but the pain that torments me won't leave. She whispered, just breathe.
This is cool.
Thank you.
Without peace,
Yeah.
wars breaking out everywhere without cease. She whispered, just breathe. What is this, a tease? So I'm just supposed to relax and release, and I paused, then inhaled for 3 counts. Exhale for 3 counts. I embrace her wisdom. Consciously just breathe is the sum throughout this entire poetry album.
They say breathe. I'm like, how? Cause I feel breathless with everything that's going on in my life. It's like I personally been disrespected. They say breathe. Nah, lost my mother. My chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. There's never gonna be another, and I'm like, breathe. How? When everything is caving in your shoulders, your chest caving in, your arms dropping low. But you trying to build that strength up, you trying to catch that last breath. Just so you can go on a couple more inches and just take another step. It's hard to breathe when your space is compacted with so much deceit, stress, and lies. Like, let's get this here retracted. They say breathe. It's like getting shot in the chest. You just like, I'm sitting here waiting for my death, but I can't breathe. Still take care of my own. 10 toes down every day. They can't tell me I'm not grown. They say breathe. Father with 2 autistic daughters, 4 young adults plus a proud grandfather, coming from the life of a martyr. Like, I'm still standing. Sometimes gotta breathe. You gotta fight to try. Looking low, too tempted, living one life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to poetry.
Wow, man. I really, really enjoyed that, man. I've heard a lot of people that are just starting out in rap, and they say that they're rapping and it sounds like spoken word, but that was spoken word that was so good that it sounded like it was rap. Like that, I really,
Wow.
really enjoyed that. That was great. That was great.
Wow, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
was dope.
Wicked,
I
you want to go ahead and say it?
Oh yeah.
I just appreciate it. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's not something I do, but I know the kind of like, you know, the lines between, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just appreciate it. I'm speechless. I appreciate that. I never actually heard nobody say that before. Like, that's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I really felt, man, when I was listening to it like real deeply, and I'm like, wow. And then your voice has such a great presence and energy and power behind it. Like, even though you were doing spoken word, like I could feel the bars, but it was spoken word. It was just, I really enjoyed it, man. As somebody that doesn't primarily listen to spoken word, like I said, I try to help a lot of different artists, so I hear music at a lot of different levels, and all of it to me is art and important. All the stages, I even play a lot of my old music on stream, you know, I took it out of stores, but just to show, you know, like that, I feel like I've elevated, and I'm proud of where it came from, but all stages of it count. But I never, like, that was really great. I guess I never heard, you know, spoken word sound that nice. I've heard it before, you know what I mean? And I totally get it in its place. I like it because it's like, it's almost like poetry, but like on tape, but like you get to see the person reading it.
Right, and there's music behind it that elevates it. So my vision, this has been my vision, and that's why when I was on at Chris of the Void's podcast, Dripping Creativity, I learned through myself that from him saying, you're a creative director. He's like, because your vision of how you put all of it together.
Yeah.
And got the right people for it, and saw the vision of having somebody announcing us, you know, and all that. Like, there's each of my albums are different, but I see my growth through them, and that is one of the things that Wicked Low, not only being the founder and owner of Too Tempted ENT, but being a real person
Yeah.
who can talk to you and challenge you still in a way where you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this because, you know, that's what I'm going to leave it there because there was something else I was going to say, but no, I'm not. I don't want to be long winded. So what are we trying to do? Who we going with next?
Well, Wicked Low, we only had. Well, I think we need another track from him. I'd like to hear some more of his music. I got some more too, but I definitely. I mean, I'm loving this. Also, like I'm on 144 Records with Judah Priest, so it's just weird because that's Wu Tang. We're Wu Tang affiliates, like. So it's to see,
Oh
like
wow!
we're actually closer than like musically. Me and Wicked Low are closer than I even knew. Like this is so much discovery. I didn't even expect this, but I would love to hear. I can hear it in his voice. He's got the God language in his voice. Like I don't have that. I'm not original. Like, you know what I mean? I'm with 144, but obviously I don't have that. I can't. That's what I'm saying. I can hear the power. I can hear the knowledge, the math. Like if you know about this stuff, like he knows what I'm talking about. Like I can hear it in his voice. You know what I mean? So that's really dope. So
Yeah.
I'd love to hear another one from.
So there's two ways. It's like, cause like, and I appreciate you so much. And I was telling Chrissy, like, with the girls and nerds, like, when we studying being a 5%, like, it's crazy because I was having this talk with her, and it was like my mind was going so fast, and like, I guess I said it so fast. She was like, "Can you read that over?" I'm like, "I'm not reading it. This is on my mind." And it was like, "Well, what's the day? Today's, oh yeah, that's right." Because today was pretty much all the way about understanding, right?
Right.
And I was talking with my aunties, and I ended up talking with Chrissy about a few things, and it was about this just the understanding of life and things or whatever I was going through, and then I was like, wait a minute, and then it hit me like, wait a minute, what's today's date? What's today's mathematics? And I was like, knowledge, wisdom. Oh, it's understanding. And I was like, what's today's date? Today's the 30th. Some people look at the cipher as 0, while some people look at it as a 10, depending on how you're doing the
Right.
math that day. And I was like, okay, so boom, it's today's knowledge cipher, understanding cipher, all being born to understanding, which made it everything calculate. That's why today I was talking about to my people, you know, that how I was talking about everything, the understanding of everything we were going through as people as a whole, the struggles we go through and everything. So as far as another song, I mean, there is the one with Raw Dealer, and then I was thinking about the one with this song called Battle Cry that I really like with me and Black Shaggy.
I
But
can
You
like I
know
type
don't
it
know,
what?
in.
those are two.
You know what? See,
Sure.
that's how we all think of.
You,
That's how we think alike. Because I sat up there and I just was like, the first thing I'm going to do is play Battle Cry featuring Black Shaggy. I already had that in play.
Oh, that's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
Okay, I
Which
see it.
one?
I got it.
One
It's on the commercial.
Oh, perfect. Oh, shoot. Look at that.
Yo,
Oh,
what gym
dang.
do I go to look like that right there?
Oh, this is
oh yeah, there
wonderful.
we go.
But go ahead. You go ahead and introduce it, brother.
This song right here, this is Battle Cry. Yep.
Yeah, yep.
Hey, this song right here, a quick little story about this, even this whole project. It was last year, earlier last year. I was literally like, someone told me to drop this. Me and my boy Shaggy, we got together, we did the thing, shout out to Black Shaggy. Um, and it was coming time to release it. I was rushing around, and someone just told me to release it. Because literally, I did. I followed my instinct, you know, my
Yeah,
intuition, whatever
yeah.
you want to call it.
Yep,
And
yep.
I dropped it, and then literally, I was like, my life went to shit, like it went to hell. Crazy things started happening. I won't go too much into it, but it was just bad. And Christy knows what I'm talking about. And it's got really bad, really dark, really fast. And some told me if I didn't drop it, I was never gonna be able to drop it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and that's what this project represents, Victory's Anthem, because you know a year is pardon me, but yeah. So after everything and coming out of that darkness with everything I was going through last year, it was like that victory. Like it's kind of like it was setting me up for this fight that I'm gonna be the victor of, that I ended up being a victor of. But that's what
That's
this album
right.
pretty much means to me. That song, Battle Cry, it pretty much is like, even though I made the song prior to the hell pit I had to go through,
Yeah,
even though I did it prior to that, it still kind of stands the test with it. So that's what that
got
song
you.
means.
Dope. All right, well let's hear it.
Yeah, let's get in.
Hear the battle cry. Battle cry. Battle cry. Have a feel when I am inside. Hear the battle cry. Let's be worried that we have arrived. Battle cry, ain't no cattle ride. In your there, we don't saddle wide. Got the mental high. God level, asking where am I? Hear the battle cry. Have a feel when I am inside.
Look at it when they come across again. Dog will be popping off it when the top get tossed. If any broad woman going in. Shaky, the different kind of freaking breeding of freak when it comes to rap. The drop I've been every line up here. Awesome nigga dropping bombs in the wind. My knob and garbage straight on him. Nigga was better rapping in my youth when I never took losses. Nigga, that's the truth. And the way to record the verses on my phone and be free. No beats is how I come a truth. Did it like 2012. I bought a mic, hit up Audacity and had it too. Recorded my first tape, became a problem. And 12 years later, still I'm in the booth. But now I've been at booth. They know what's up. I don't got on more haters. I guess when extinct. Move from unknown to me doing them numbers. Nobody been sleeping. The worst get a wink. I got a better crowd. That's why they recognize I'm rating up somehow when I sing. Niggas ain't know if I be getting a bag than any other rapper finna RIP. So never should raise your flag against the king of a straight up that nigga. This is 23 and I'm 28 now with nothing different. Niggas send me getting better, bigger with the streams. I got a million other men that drop the distro. Cause ain't no fox in my system. This knows so it's no thing to drop pricks with this ball. Spit like missiles and a kick of pistols. I'm
Oh my God.
Hear the battle cry. Let's be
Thanks,
worried
man.
that we have arrived. Battle cry, ain't no cattle ride. In your there, we don't saddle wide. Got the mental high. God level, asking where am I? Hear the battle cry. Have a feel when I am inside.
Born in the middle of the map, they couldn't show me you don't want to get clapped. Put them off in the back, you know what's that. A lot of y'all niggas be trucking that cat. Shad pack in the ag in the back of the lag. You don't want to get left with your bag. We can be the way to get the shot you in the back. And I don't really think he's gonna get it back. Fall in the deepest, darkest storms everywhere he's walking. Strong with the people behind him. Wrong whenever you doubt him. Long in the late night checking. Blessed with a gift of the cursing. Cursed with a gift that hurt them. Wicked and shaggy gon' burn them. On the battlefield, they fragile like daffodils. Squirming like niggas stealing revenge for any tales. And we ain't stopping the crooked cops get a feel of what our ancestors been dealt with for 400 years. Born first, thirst for the blood, get them on first. Cover this rapping them on dirt. Second home base, leaving them on the dirt. And I ain't talking about what's on your native skirt. But after this battle, crashing you on the knees, making it work, nigga. We all at attention to put it work, nigga. A fix on the system, let's make it hurt, nigga.
Hear the battle cry. Let's be worried that we have arrived. Battle cry, ain't no cattle ride. In your there, we don't saddle wide. Got the mental high. God level, asking where am I? Hear the battle cry. Have a feel when I am inside. Hear the battle cry.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Battle cry, ain't no cattle ride. In your there, we don't saddle wide. Got the mental high. God level, asking where am I? Hear the battle cry. Have a feel when I am inside.
Oh man, bro. The production, like the bars, like wow. That's dope, bro. I definitely need you on one of these monthly releases I'm doing, bro. I'm learning how to produce beats right now. So I'm trying to do the rest of the year on all beats that I create myself. So I'll definitely send you some
No,
over,
and that's
man.
exactly what I'm doing.
That's dope, man.
Let's
I think
go.
it's
Let's
smart
go.
for us
You know,
to do that. You know.
uh-huh. Yo, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I can't be on too long. 'Cause I gotta, I got company. I gotta be respectful. But I just wanted to give you a quick example, real quick. You know what I mean? There's a song. There's one last one. There's a song. It was one of the last singles I put out. It's called "Marvin in Silence." Did you see it?
Mob, I did see that. But I know you go ahead and type it in real quick
one is
here.
my one of my.
Let's see. You said Mobbin, right?
Yeah, Mobbin.
All right. In silence. With
There you
Raw
go.
Deal, right? Got you.
Yep.
All right. Now, do you want to
This is actually.
want to
Yeah, I'm
tell
on
them about
it
it?
right now. Like this right here. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm already on it. So, yo, this song right here, me and the God, Raw Dilla, salute to the gods and peace to the gods and nurse. Um, it's crazy how, my brother Banks is possible, Emilio, shout out to Emilio, he put us together because that's actually his homeboy. So we linked this up. We started building, you know what I'm saying, on the mathematics, started building on the science and things. And we was like, and I said, yo, I want to work with you. Because I went back and did my homework and heard him spitting, see what he was doing. So I said, boom, God, yo, I gotta have you on something, God. And finally I was able to get the time to do it. I sent him like 2 or 3 beats. And the day I recorded that one was funny. The day I recorded this, I didn't hear a word from him, but I heard from him that day. And the funny thing is about it was, at first I was like, oh damn, he was about to tell me which one. I was like, I hope I picked the right one. And sure enough, that was the beat that he picked. So that's the thing
Okay.
behind that song right there. Cool. And he did his thing on there.
That's dope, man. I like the artwork too, man. All right. Well, let me run it
Appreciate it.
for you. No doubt, brother.
Let's go.
Peace, Lord. Peace. Raw Deal, what up?
What up?
Yo, Rod.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, peace,
Hey.
Lord.
Sometimes you just gotta tell him.
Wicked low.
Raw Deal. Wicked low.
Yeah.
Yo, peep the science, my alliance never hold no compliance with weirdos. They only convo is these still toes, cause who know? They always want to put you in some holes, set you up to wet you up to maintain their innocence. I bang glorious, the guard reign victorious. I'm over 12 dudes to keep me clear of all your phobias. I keep my planets in orbit, no forfeit. They'll always be around even when I'm back inside a lost fist. Soup out of feeders like crawfish, y'all lost it. To connect my intellect, y'all gon' really need a starship. And it sends so much, you make these goofies nauseous. Snoring on your knob like balls, but the cause is the science, my alliance never hold no reliance with weirdos trying to take advantage of your kindness. We still go old school, moving in silence. We still roll, stay smooth, moving in silence. The science, my alliance never hold no reliance with weirdos trying to take advantage of your kindness. We still go old school, moving in silence. We still roll, stay smooth, moving in silence.
Yo, low. What's the science? It's raw, the civilized tyrant. Supreme clients, bubble hard, straight out the pirates. So we formed a new alliance on my job, non-compliance. It's moments of silence, it gets real quiet. I'm from a city of violence, where we keep stoves in our clothes and treat hoes like appliances. They relying on Ozempic to move weight like fast diets. Nobody's tax exempted, murder attempted. Every time a switch is fired, bloodsuckers of the poor watch the rich get hired. They spending your pension, he ain't really get shit when he retired. Not an honorable mention, just the things that he
The science,
required.
my alliance never hold no reliance with weirdos trying to take advantage of your kindness. We still go old school, moving in silence. We still roll, stay smooth, moving in silence. The science, my alliance never hold no reliance with weirdos trying to take advantage of your kindness. We still go old school, moving in silence. We still roll, stay smooth, moving in silence.
Yeah. Yeah, peace, Lord. We on this side. You know what I mean? You on that side. We gonna connect. Yeah. Real dealer. Wicked low.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. And I really like your music, man. That is crazy. So do you record
I appreciate
yourself, or where do you record at?
it. Yes, sir. I record myself. I do everything myself, from videos, video editing, making beats, engineering, the whole shebang.
That's dope. That's what I've been doing. But I'm the whole mixing and mastering thing is something I'm working on now. Man, as somebody
hmm
that's a student of it, bro, you are at an
hmm
incredible level. You are at an incredible level. That
I
sounds so
appreciate it.
cinematic when you hear it. You know what I mean? Both of them cuts we played, like they were so like
Yeah,
when it comes on, it's like a movie. You know what I mean? Whole way through, and then it ends off in like a
yeah.
smooth. Yeah, man. My wife said I love those vibes, man.
hmm
Yeah, me too, baby. Yeah, man. This is incredible. I really, really like
Salute,
this.
big salute,
Definitely.
big salute, big salute. And yeah, I promise you, bro. One thing I'm gonna tell you, because I'm a student. I'm always gonna be a student. A wise man told me when I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? The wise man knows he knows nothing, pretty much. So if when you so with that being said, you know that you're always a student of the game, not where there's always more knowledge to gain. But when you feel as, oh my God, I know everything, that's when people start to fall. You know what I mean? You don't really retain no new knowledge about anything you're trying to do. You know what I mean? So me,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
always trying to upgrade, always studying, always, finding newer things. Shout out to my brother Israel, because he was the one that kind of got me on certain things with the mastering tools and kits and stuff.
Nice,
And
nice.
then me going behind him and then reading more about it. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, it's this level. It's 45 BPs and factory and all. Yeah, it's a lot of studying and just humbling yourself and disciplining yourself to
Yeah,
really sit down and focus. You know what I'm saying?
definitely,
Especially with the
definitely.
world as a kid. I mean, so it's just
Well,
all
I
in
I
just.
got one. I'm gonna holler at you like sometime after the show. I got that one. I don't know if you heard
Yeah,
the song "Waiting" that I played last time, but I wanted. I do like a
yeah,
lot of mixing of like trap type. Where I'm from, but I'm trying to graduate out of doing that music
Well, you want to
and
go ahead and
waiting.
play it
Sure, yeah, I could play it, but I know
before he
he's got to
leaves?
get out. But
oh, let's go. Let's go.
all
Let's
right,
go.
all right. But yeah, I would love
What
to
to do?
have you mix and master
hmm
this one because it's one that I know I can't do it justice. Like I want it to be better than what it is. Like I like what I did, but I know that
Okay.
somebody that can do a better job engineering is going to be able to take it to that level. Let's see here.
Yeah, bet. So what we'll do is we'll just tap in with me. Are you right now? Are you on the book or you on the ground?
Book.
All right, bet. Yeah. So yeah, tap it with me if you yeah, you tap it with me on the book, and
Yeah,
we'll talk about the stuff to just to send me and everything. It's pretty
yeah, yeah.
simple. You know what I mean?
All right, dope, man. Definitely, man. I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to doing business with you, bro. Definitely, man. But yeah, so
So
this
we'll
I'll
do.
just like since you didn't hear it last time, this is a track where like I kind of wrote it for my mom. My mom's an ordained minister and stuff like that. So I sometimes do stuff to try to make sure that she can enjoy it without it being abrasive because I get kind of like wild with it, you know what I mean? So this one here
Yeah.
is no profanity, but it's still like a street track. And it's one that I think even Judah Priest would be proud of because he's one of the ones that started to get me to not use profanity and let me know that I was using a lot of my profanity as a crutch because like I was using it too much. You know what I mean? You could use it for the impact it's supposed to have, but some people like just they run out of syllables and it's going to be an F word. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So
Yo,
I was
yo,
that type of
before we
guy.
go,
So I had to change that.
before we
I know
I
that's
want to
right.
tell you
Salute to
something.
you.
Here's the significance of the story, right? So my aunts, God rest her soul, my mother, even my pops, God rest his soul, my grandmother too, her soul. But they told me the same exact thing. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
my brother as a kid, and I knew better because the artists I listened to, like Keith Murray, Inspector Deck, The Genius, RZA, they all have an extensive vocabulary. Like this, you could just even Method Man nowadays. Method Man don't curse no more. But
right.
if you listen to some old school genius, it's a rarity. My brother
Right.
had me in the source.
as a kid. Like he would just have me in it. So I had a vocabulary, but it's just I was just rapping. You know what I mean? But I've had people tell me, whoa, you know, you turn into it, you know, it's just a filler. So it's just so, you know, it kind of was like when you said that, it took me through a time warp back in the day when they was telling me the same thing.
Yeah,
The same
it's a good
thing.
lesson
So,
for all of us coming up. You know.
oh, absolutely, absolutely. Even though I still swear, but a lot of my
Oh yeah,
songs,
me too.
you know what I mean? But you know, like you heard on this last song, I didn't swear. You know what I'm saying? I think the most,
right.
I think the most I may have said was nigga, maybe.
But it's cool to let people know like that you
I
don't have
think I
to every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I don't gotta do this, bro. I could do this like in church, bro, and they still gonna be clapping.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So let's
Right.
hit the drum, man. Let's hit the drum. I want to hear this. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Oh, come on, Gmail. Don't hate on me.
Waiting.
3-0.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for so long, God, would you please just pick me up? All this stress has got me feeling I should really give it up. I've been waiting for so long, God, would you please just pick me up? Please just pick me up. Would you please just pick me up? I've been waiting for so long, God, would you please just pick me up? All this stress has got me feeling I should really give it up. I've been waiting for so long, God, would you please just pick me up? Please just pick me up. Would you please just pick me up? Put some coin up in my cup. Man, I really had enough. It's enough. It's enough. Man, I really had enough. Put some coin up in my cup. In my cup. In my cup. Put some coin up in my cup. Please don't make me give it up. No, I ride from the side when you gotta live or die. Never ever give it up. All you gotta do is try. Yeah, I spit it from the street. Cause they're really my guys. I ain't gotta move a finger. It's another homicide. I've been waiting for so long. I wish you please just pick me up. All the stress has got me feeling I should really give it up. I've been waiting for so long. I wish you please just pick me up. Please just pick me up. Would you please just pick me up? I've been waiting for so long. Would you please just pick me up? All the stress has got me feeling I should really give it up. I've been waiting for so long. Would you please just pick me up? Please just pick me up. Would you please just pick me up? Off top they gon' ride, so I gotta let them slide. By the skin in your hide, you might get off and slip by. I be popping right, you playing checkers while I'm playing chess. I got 30s, yeah, I make them feel it cardiac arrest. I'm around, leave them hanging veins out your neck. Been in love with the sound of a op on their last breath. Hunt them down like I'm a lion known in the jungle. You out screaming hyena when you don't really want trouble. Clutching on my Nina cause these fools don't want rumble. Leave them in the rubble, pop they bubble, let them cuddle. Good a hefty bag, on their toes they popping tags. Drop them off like stolen tags, only blow that potent gas. So rich I'm blowing money fast, take out the trash. Crash out with the pump, you'll be having a blast. They really checking for me, I be burning sage when I cast. Pain in the past, blessed stuff still holding my rag.
So I did my best, you know what I mean? Like mixing and mastering it.
Yeah, so what you recorded yourself?
Yeah, but I know that I did my best mixing and mastering it, but I heard what you can do, man, and I wanted to sound like what you could do, bro. Like this song means a lot to me.
That's love right there. Yeah, that's brotherly love. See, that's what we talking about here at Fire Bars Friday.
That song is fire too. That song is absolutely fire. I like that.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I tried to combine like different styles and like I said, no profanity and stuff. And I wanted my mom to like really be able to enjoy it, you know, because my mom's a singer. My dad, I grew up in music, so like I want my parents to like really be able to like enjoy some of it, you know. It's not so like abrasive to the ear with all the stuff I be saying. It's wild because I can say nice stuff too, and I'm trying to get like more towards that anyway because I'm doing the community activism stuff has become really important, and I've been on this rap thing, and then I had this disagreement with these folks, and I guess what I said seemed like it was more intense than I felt that it was, But now I'm just like, I'm not gonna do no diss tracks or say anything negative about anybody anymore, because I don't like how people reacted to it. People were acting like I'm not the guy that's out here trying to work for the kids, you know what I mean? So, whatever comes in my music might not be appropriate for them, but I'm not gonna go out and instigate any kind of violence or anything, because I'm out here with the kids, you know what I mean? So I don't need nobody trying to do anything yet, because that's like totally against what I'm preaching right now. You know what I mean? I'm off that stuff. So
Right.
I know that's right.
Right. I mean,
That's
and it's crazy
wonderful.
because
I always want to soak that in for
this
a
would
minute.
definitely
What
be
you
a
just
long.
said.
Real, because and it's real because it is crazy. It's more significance with the things you're saying, because there's a lot of songs that pretty much almost every song I do, I have something in there of that. If it's not the whole complete song, like
yep,
the song I did for the Wicked Low EP called "The Message," pretty much almost that whole little EP was just, but the message is just getting right to the point right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And there's a couple of songs. There's songs like "Slave Minded." There's a lot of songs that we do for that particular type of community. You know what I mean? Like
right.
just putting the truth out there. Matter of fact, even the song that Bro put out called Faces, we actually shot 2 videos out here. One for his single, one for my project. So mine was called Weird on Me, which had a message. And then his was called Faces, which delved more into that message. Like we just went all the way in about everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So I definitely agree. I'm definitely with you. I definitely understand. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah,
with
yeah,
my music, I gotta. With me, I've always made it a point to always be myself and do the things that I love to do, the music I love to do, which usually is just mental health music and it's political music. It's street. You know what I'm saying? It's all
yeah.
street. It's you know what I mean? It's my life is put on. What if I freestyle it? Because I freestyled I think it was the second EP me and Velo's Dog together, the Question Life trilogy. I literally freestyled the whole project. Like I didn't write nothing
Wow,
down. I was like, I didn't write that. I didn't write that. I didn't write that. I didn't write that either. There's a song I
that's
really love
awesome,
called
man.
Trouble. He was like, you didn't write that, dog? Dog, I didn't write that.
And you know
Right.
what? The
But
neat part is that, excuse me for one moment, Wicked, is that I wanted to share with 3XG Spitz is that he showed me, he was on his studio and we were on video. And he was doing a part, I think, for one of my songs. And
Yep.
he was showing me his process, and he wasn't writing anything, and he kept going up, and then he would say, change it, and he's doing the stuff, digitally to cut it, what I mean, and do what he needs. And it was just really amazing. It was not only just interesting to see how somebody does it, but the way he was doing it, it's more captivating when you actually just look at somebody and how they're able to do things. It's majestic, so I just salute to you, Wicked. You've been for 3 of my albums, you have been my executive producer, and for 5 of my tracks so far, individual tracks that I've been putting out, you have been the executive producer, and I really thank you.
no problem, no
um
problem. I
for even
appreciate
coming
it.
in the beginning to make me feel so comfortable to come out and do spoken word after having to take my life, and my life was no more, what I mean, when it came to taking care of my children, and my oldest daughter being autistic, so it was much more severe. So those things you think that you're never going to get back, but I want to just tell the people real quick before you get off that and I think that
And
we should
shout out to
close
my
the
niece
show.
Beauty. I love you. Sorry.
I'm sorry, everybody, because the comments were just popping up on mine. So the next time, what we're gonna do is that when we see these people that are coming in, first of all, let's shout out real quick to Terry, and that is the wife of 3KG Spitz,
Shout out.
Michael Zach
Shout out.
Rich.
Shout out.
And he posted a lot. He was really going in there. And then
Yeah, that's the homie.
Big
he
shout
was
out.
really going in. Then Winston Ricks, and Gail Spencer.
That's my mom.
Oh, shout out to mom.
Shout out.
To walk.
Shout out to mom. I love you, ma.
Salute. To walk.
Oh yeah, Too Woke, the artist. Yeah, he's a
Woke, the
comedian and
artist.
a
Okay.
rapper as well. Yeah, yep.
Oh, shout out to you. Thank you for coming in.
Definitely.
There is everybody that like I said, that I really thank you guys for coming in, and I don't know what was going on, but for some reason my comments just weren't coming in until now. And so I'm like, what? So if you guys ever see it, you know what I mean? Whenever you see people who are commenting, let me know so that way you guys can just go ahead and read it. Because I don't want to just always, you guys might be seeing these things and I'm not seeing it, and I'm not purposely not trying to read it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we want to engage with the people, as we're engaging with ourselves and getting to know each other and really being able to create the atmosphere of working together, you know what I mean, versus working against each other. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to go ahead and actually I'm going to play one song and take us out of the show because a couple of the guests were not able to make it tonight. That's what happens. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you for, first of all, for just even being, who you are, genuine, and being that brilliant, and also being humble to know that you want to grow. And I'm glad this is one of the things that I kind of good at, is putting people together.
Yes, I appreciate it so much.
And yeah, and it's good because to stay in the lane, like for me, it was not about that I was going to be like, okay, I'm going to shoot into, being a rap artist, but I love what I do as a spoken word artist.
Right.
And how my visions come in where it blends and people trusting to see and being able to do things. Even like I said, there's been a couple of other Two Tempted artists, one that already kind of had spoken word, Velo's Dog, but rolling solo as well, that she changed up, as well as Wicked Low. Who else was on that album? I think that was it. From the Two Tempted ENT crew, but it was neat to see them, and we all heard Breathe with me and Wicked Low.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
For them to do that for me was just, amazing, because that's not their style, but I wanted to bring back the roots and, and just show how we're all connected.
Absolutely.
So I thank you, Wicked, for coming in. We have Wicked Low Wednesdays every Wednesday, where you will be hearing nothing but Wicked Low and his Two Tempted ENT family and affiliates.
Nice.
So you guys, we're gonna leave on a great note, and I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. The love is of a family love. There is no funny business. I'm not trying to hear all that. I'm at that age, I don't have to go through all that. So I'll put my foot down on the ground. Okay, don't get me rhyming right now. Okay, okay.
Got to.
So with that, everybody, thank you for coming, and those that are going to be doing a replay of this, we give you we send you many blessings. We send you peace and happiness, love, contentment, responsibility, accountability, and be willing and having the willpower to make your life shine. Thank you guys, because y'all shine really bright. I'm going to go ahead and leave out with the guard code red. Salute to him. Hardworking man. So I know he could not be here tonight, but I do want to play Ribbon in the Sky. Thank you guys. Be blessed and have a great weekend.
See y'all. Is that a hatchet, man?
Yes, it
That's
is.
a
Whoop,
hatchet,
whoop.
man. Whoop whoop. All right,
Yes,
that's
it
what I
is.
thought, baby. That's what I thought. All right, my
Whoop, whoop.
bad. All right, yeah.
Oh,
Now you know.
see
Now you
how
know
y'all
where
do
the
me?
low comes from.
Yes.
That is Wicked Low.
I love it.
Gotta represent the family.
Oh
Whoop, whoop.
man, that's wonderful. See,
Peace,
this is what
y'all.
we do every day, all day, y'all, and it's just this is how easy it is. You know what I mean? Why are we going up against things that we don't have to?
Absolutely, man.
You know, it's okay
Absolutely.
to be in your lane. Like I said, I'm not I know what I'm good at. And I stay like that. You know what I mean? I'm happy like that. And I enjoy other people and I get to see what everybody else is, you know what I mean? Not just through their music, but what's behind their music. I can like, you know, their vocals and you're feeling, you know, how they're emphasizing, you know, how it goes. So when you're going deep like that,
Right.
onto the mic, you know what I mean, and just really taking it out and then sitting back and hearing people tell you, you know, how much they enjoy it, you know, it's not about the naysayers, it's about those that get it in the moment. So that's all I'm going to say. Let me go ahead with Ribbon in the Sky. Thank you. The Code Guard.
Peace, peace.
There we go.
Peace.
The Guard Code Red. Let's go.
Hey, make sure you tap it with me, tap it with me ASAP. As soon as we get off.
I just wanted to take a minute to remember all the loved ones we lost, man.
100, bro.
Let them know that they never forgotten. And they always in our hearts. It's official. Code Red. Hey yo, Big, say what's up to my man Pop. Nipsey Hussle in the heavens, he can make it rock. My man X on the scene, he gon' hold it down. Shock G
What's
in
that?
the heavens through the hump now. It's a
Oh, my
whole
bad.
different life when you're in the sky. Hey Aaliyah, say what's up to that left eye. We reminiscing on the visions in the life stand.
On the book, this is your name on the book, right?
Oh, yeah, Matt Spencer, yep.
World the way we living now.
Gotcha.
Oh, your sons and your daughters, they can wear the crown. Y'all done represented life to the very end. Big pun in the heavens, he can represent. Reminiscing on the life that you left behind. I see the vision every time I'm looking in the sky. And when I open up my eyes and I see the shine, I'm just reminiscing, man, ribbon in the sky. It's like a ribbon in the sky with this life now. All the legends and the stars, they done fell down. And all the history and stories that your life left, I'ma cherish every day till my last breath. I can see the stars shine in the night sky. See it move if I see it at the right time. Every day I see it shine, it's like you never left. You just a ribbon in the sky till my last breath. Hey yo, Prince, say what's up to that MJ. Let them know that the image never fades away. Got us moonwalking streets in the summertime. Got that purple rain with us, help us visualize. Ray Charles with a vision that they never seen. Put the lighters in the air to infinity. And all the chemistry and soul that your life left, we gon' cherish every day till our last breath.
That's
Hey yo,
right.
easy what you doing in the sky now. In California dreaming life when we living now.
The
Got that
Dark Code
California
Red.
love in the background. All thanks to the West that you laid down. And we living with these visions when you're in the sky. If you open up your mind, you can visualize all the history and stories that your life left. It done utilized vision for the next step. Now we got
Gary
the
and
elevated
Jim.
purpose living now. All thanks to
Farley
the
and
stars
Friends.
that you laid down. Luther Vandross soul with an open
Yeah, I
mind.
like this.
Got that Warren G where that's regulating time. Every
Right here
time
on
we
Fire
open
Barz
up our vision,
Friday.
see the pain. Then
I
we
feel like there's an
understand
album
the
that's
pain,
gonna be
generates
coming from
change.
this.
Now we open up our heart and see a bigger light. We
This
got
is
that
actually
Bob Marley
dope. I
high
like
when we live in life. It's like a ribbon in the sky with this life now.
This is already
All the
out
legends and the
on
stars
the
No, I
that
mean,
fell
just from the
down.
energy
And all
of
the
all of
history
us
and
folks in
stories
this
that
group,
life left.
like we
I'ma
could all
cherish
work
every
together.
day
We're
till my
all
last
sounding
breath.
like we're working
I
towards
can
the
see
same
stars
goals,
shining in the
enlightening
night
people,
sky.
making people
See
feel
it
better.
move if I see it
Like
at
we
the
have
right
the same
time.
goals. I like
Every
that.
day I see it shine, it's like you
Oh,
never
yeah.
left. You just a
Absolutely,
ribbon in the
y'all.
sky till my last
and
breath.
my prayer hand
Hey, kid.
for being a blessing. Y'all gotta be recognized as the angels you are on this earth.
Absolutely.
Until next time, everybody.
Big salute.